heading back home to Sydney from Darwin, straight down the middle of Australia. 4,500 kilometres to go, passing through Alice Springs, then on to South Australia and Port Augusta before crossing to Victoria and New South Wales. Hello again. Well, it's time to leave Darwin. We've been here for 4 weeks. It's been a sensational place. The weather's been beautiful. Darwin has a lot to offer. There's been the Darwin Cup, the Darwin Festival with bands and comedians in the city. We've had a really great time. And it's been great to catch up with some Tesla and EV owners. Special call out to Joseph, who actually lent me his bicycle for the whole time I was here. That was great. Richard and Noddy, great people to meet up here. So time to say goodbye to Darwin and head off down south. So our total trips, we've knocked up now 6,400 kilometres, so we've done a fair bit around Darwin. A couple of trips to Litchfield and around Darwin, so that's added up a bit. So we're going to reset all those. We'll reset, hang on, reset that one, and we'll reset that one, and we'll rename that one to the opposite of what it is. Darwin to Sydney. Okay, zeroed out, ready to go. Beautiful day, 28 degrees, joined by my lovely wife Andrea, who will be on video shortly. Alright, so we are 99% charged. We are going to go out to a place called Uber, which is in Kakadu. So first off, we're changing our plan. We're not going straight down to Katherine. We're going to go out to Kakadu first, and then cut down to Katherine, sort of down that way. So Uber is 287 kilometres. It'll take us about 3 hours, and we'll get down to 39% and we'll charge out there. We're getting on a tour out there, then going back to Jabiru to stay the night. This is the charge point at the Kakadu Lodge Caravan Park near Site 84. You can see the 3-phase plug over there. We've been here since 6 p.m. should I say, and it's about 10:30 now. Came in at 22%, we're now at 88%. So we're staying up here at the Crocodile Lodge, and so what I did was we checked in there about 6, came back and dropped the car here to use the 3 phases. There's only 3 phases in Jabiru, and then I walked back there for dinner and stuff, and then I just walked back here at 10:30, saw a dingo, which is nice. Well, it was nice that it was a small dingo, and now I'm going to just wait till it gets to 90, drive back up there, and then I'll just put that on a 10 amp normal household plug, which will get us the last 10% overnight. So it's a bit of a juggle here, but I'm just glad they've got a 3-phase because we had to charge up quite a lot, and I've already added 50 kilowatt hours tonight. So today's trip, let's have a look. We did 347 k's, about 159. What we ended up doing was going to Uber as we planned, and then we did a walk around the rock art and the outlook. We had to drive about 10 k's back to get onto the tour we're on, which is really good, the Gulumlumbi tour, really good tour, up the Alligator River, and we stopped off on the way and saw a spring and stuff, heaps of crocodiles, and now we had to drive back to Jabiru, which was another 30 k's back, which is why we used a bit more than we thought. Anyway, we've done nearly 350. We'll charge up, we'll get up to 100% overnight, and then we'll be good to go tomorrow. Another big day, probably about 400 k's. We're going back to Pine Creek, Catherine, out to the gorge and back again, so we might try and charge at Pine Creek for lunch just for half an hour, just to give us a little bit extra. Anyway, Tesla's going well. End of day 1.